Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something a lot of people are talking about, the Christmas crash out of 2025. Let's get into it.
We either getting gifts or we getting Christmas decorations. I just want my family to understand it's either Christmas gifts or it's Christmas decorations because I ain't got it to do both. I don't have it to do both. A theme. The theme is survival. You understand me? That's the thing. And then it's these elaborate Christmas trees. Like, when do we go from just letting the kids decorate the tree to having these Real Housewives of enter your city Christmas trees? Like, I don't got it. I'm not DIYing nothing. I don't. And then a part of me wants to be the Pinterest DIY. I save all these videos knowing dang well that I'm a type whatever letter, because I'm not A, type B, type C. I'm like type J. Just let me make it through the day. The type mama I am. You might catch me on a day where I'm ready to do and handle it all. And then we don't got it. Just want everybody to know my Christmas tree is going to look like my kids decorated it because they did. The thing when you walk into my house is I thought I was going to do the Grinch, and then I looked up these decorations, and I don't know who thought that a Grinch blow up machine was worth $149, but I don't got it. I got $8. How can I decorate my house for $8? Because I still got to buy gifts.
Desperate need of a little fa la 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 la. Guys, Christmas season is almost over. This is my season. This is my time to shine. Why don't people have trees up? Vlogmas, Vlogmas, Vlogmas. I don't see enough holly and jolly in the air. Why am I not seeing the Friends Girls Night down to the Santa Bar? Down to the Frosties and the Jack Frost Santa Bar? Why ain't nobody at Mariah Carey's Santa Bar? Why I don't see all the girls going out to the bar in they elf and they Grinch outfits? I'm not seeing matching pajamas. I'm not seeing motherfucking trees up. I'm not seeing the ribbons on the cabinets. We are not locked in. We're not locked in. Tripods down, trees up. Tripods down, trees up. We don't have that much time left. I mean, I do, because my tree been up since November 6th, and it will be up to Valentine's Day. But for the rest of the general public, we're coming too close. And y'all are not active enough. I can't do this by myself. I can't. Put that elf on the shelf, put on those fuzzy socks, and drink some hot cocoa, goddamn it, right now.
I'm trying to keep my cool, knowing I still have so much to do. And I'm nowhere near done. So much to do. Yeah. But it's all right.
It's about time we start spacing these holidays out. We don't have the budget for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas back to back to back. First of all, we just got these kids some Halloween costumes. Now we turn around, got to feed the whole family. Then we got to get Christmas presents. We don't have it. Speaking of which, when Black Friday roll around, I don't want to see a TV on sale. We got enough TVs. We got them in the bathroom, the basement, the garage. TVs are everywhere. Put the groceries on sale. Yeah, roll it back. Let me get some $1 orange juice. Let me get some $2 lunch meat. Let me go ahead and get a 50-cent steak. But I don't need another flat screen, 55-inch, 60-inch. I don't need none of that. Give me a 60-inch grocery list. Let me get that for $2. Rolling back, because we out here starved. People ain't got no money. The way this economy set up, we're going to need to skip a few holidays. I don't even want to hear about Easter next year, because we ain't ready for it. New Year's Eve ain't happening. We're going to be New Year's in the house. We can't even watch the ball drop because we ain't got no cable. Y'all done took that off everything. Come on, help us out. Get the budget together in the country and then talk to us. But until then, we ain't got it.
Since it's Christmas time, instead of cussing people out, because I'm not going to lie, I literally was cussing T-Mobile out yesterday. I was. But instead of cussing people out, I'm going to be like, fa la 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 la. Or I'm going to be like, deck the halls. I don't know. Just to make it a little more merry and bright when I get mad.
Before you crash out, hear me out. Now listen, I know that they said the thing is done, it's open. But I implore you, or if you like old army, it would behoove you, don't go spending up all your money this holiday season. I hope that you have found other ways to show those around you that you love them. Go on Pinterest and make some DIY. Go to Walmart, buy some cookie dough and bake some cookies. Get somebody a tank of gas. But don't go out here buying no PS5s, no packages or whatever that go on the PS5. Don't go out here buying all the TVs for Black Friday. Don't go out here buying the Nutrimix because they came out with the Nutrimix 5.0. Save your money. If the last 40 days and 40 nights haven't shown you anything, okay, that was the flood. All right? That was the flood. If you read the word, that was the flood, 40 days and 40 nights. So don't spend up all your money this holiday season. Make cards, do some DIYs, plan game nights at your house and just fellowship. Everybody do a potluck. Use this as an opportunity to stand firm, save your coins, love on the people around you. You ain't got to spend no money to show them that you love them. Because quiet is kept. Okay, I hope you heard what I said now. Have the day you deserve.
Holiday spending is about to crash, and if you don't know why, you're walking straight into a financial buzzsaw. Americans are broke right now. Not tight on cash, broke. Groceries are up, bills are up, and rent is insane, but paychecks are still the same. People aren't slowing down spending because they want to. They have no choice. And here's the scary part. Millions of people are swiping their credit cards like it's 2019, but their balances are at the highest level in US history. Interest rates are criminal, and every swipe is basically saying, hey, destroy my credit score real quick. Most people don't even realize this. Holiday shopping is the #1 time of the year when people max out their credit. And guess what? That's why January is the month credit scores die. So here's how to avoid the holiday credit massacre. Do not let any card go above 30%. Pay before the statement closes, not after. Stop using buy now, pay later. It's a credit trap. And make every payment on time. No excuses, no slip-ups. Listen, holiday spending is crashing because people are drowned in debt. But you don't have to walk into 2026 with a 520 credit score and regret in your stocking. Follow or subscribe for the best ways to...
Let's wrap Christmas presents and talk about 5 quick tips for holiday spending. Number 1, set a holiday budget. Number 2, make a gift plan and stick to it. Number 3, use the 3-store rule. Before buying anything, check at least 3 stores like Amazon, Walmart, or the brand websites. That can usually save you between $10 to $50. Number 4, buy early and shop sales. Number 5, which is my personal favorite, is that you spread out gift buying so it doesn't overwhelm your paycheck all at once. These are just some of the tips that helped me. You don't have to follow all 5, but you can do, if you do at least 1 or 2 of them, that should help you save some money this holiday season.
This is your sign to start your Christmas 2026 holiday fund right now. So every year I have a holiday fund set up that I contribute like 20 to 30 bucks every paycheck. Next year I'm upping it to $60 because I moved around some money and was able to land on $60. But whatever amount you choose, make sure you're setting it up. We should not be going into debt for Christmas or any holiday that you celebrate. So this is your sign. Set up that Christmas club or your Christmas savings account and a high yield savings account, and you will thank yourself.
Yeah, average dad fucking crash out over Christmas lights. Sick of these fucking... Do you know what? Do you know how much time I've spent in the last 2 days fucking going from light to light? Is this one broke? Is this one broke? Is this one broke?
So after you've spent the last hour, are they working?
No, they're not fucking working. My fucking hands hurt though. Fuck. And then this fucking team doesn't fucking help.
So, what body parts are we selling to be able to afford our kids' Christmas this year? Because we have 3 that we have to buy for. And I tallied up their Christmas list today, and I'm going to have to sell a kidney or a lung or something. Like, we can't hardly afford groceries in this day and age. How am I supposed to afford 3 kids' Christmas? I'm going to have to... Like, does anybody need a kidney? I have an extra one. My lungs are okay. Anything. So my daughter's Christmas list that I posted got quite a bit of attention, so I figured in case this helps anybody out, I wanted to say how we do Christmas. My kids don't have individual budgets. We have a Christmas account that we send money to throughout the year, all year long. So like the first few months of the year, January, February, we're kind of stressed. Winter taxes are coming up. We're maybe sending like 50 to $100 into that account. The further we progress throughout the year, when we have really good months, we might be sending $500 to $600 into that account. Obviously not every single month. This year, 2025, when we hit October, I put the last of 2025 funds into the Christmas account, and it was right over $3,000. We are a family of 5, so you have me, my husband, and our 3 kids who are 4, 10, and 13. We also designate about $300 to charity, whether it's adopting kids for Christmas, Amazon wish lists, whatever. And then we also typically get my in-laws something and then my mom and her husband something. This is just what works for us. The 4-year-old is not very expensive yet because he doesn't know that large gifts aren't expensive. His big gift was on sale for like $22. I am very surprisingly not expensive this year. The things that I asked for is probably totaling like $200 or under. My husband is probably a little bit closer to $300. So it's really just our girls. We have a 10-and-a-half-year-old girl and a 13-and-a-half-year-old girl. They can get expensive, but we still try to keep it fair. And I also shop throughout the year too that I don't take out of the Christmas account. My thing is I don't want to be stressed in the burr months. I don't want to put shit on credit cards and then spend January, February, March paying those credit cards off. I don't think we're going to spend the whole $3,000, but whatever is left over is going to be a really good starting point in 2026. So maybe we have to designate less money to that Christmas account and we can do more for like our vacation account or anything else like that. I just think if you can do your best and even just set aside $100 a month, you will feel so much less stress in December, and I would love that for you. So that's just my 2 cents. That's what we do. That's what works for us.
One of the different things I've been doing to save money. I'm buying a new fancy KitchenAid. I bought this old stand mixer for $15 off of Facebook Marketplace. And out of that, I also got this new fancy glass bowl. I also believe taking everything out of your job if you're able to. So instead of buying milk, I work at Starbucks and I use my markups to get free milk. Starbucks, we have heavy cream, so I do make my own butter. This is all butter for my turkey. All easy markups that I would have spent on coffee, I just use for stuff at home. Since I personally don't drink coffee, I use my weekly markups as gifts for other people, especially during the holiday season, or I give it to my boyfriend's mom. So this is $15 saved, going to someone else that'll actually use it. I personally don't drink energy drinks, but my boyfriend does. And you save all the cans for money. Next big thing is no name brand around here. Promise you're gonna get the exact same effect. Also, all these shoppers all day, every day. One of the biggest savers we have, our meat, we try to get 50% off. And then we stick it in our freezer because it's still gonna be in and then it doesn't go bad. However, sometimes I do like to splurge on things that I really like. Lately, I've been buying mystery boxes, duplicates of these characters, so I sold them. Make back the money that you regret spending. Those are just some of the things that I do to save more money.
It looks like it's about 3.1 billion. It went up a little bit, or a lot. So the 2.7 is now 3.1.
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, it just came out.
Yeah, I haven't heard that from anybody at the Fed.
Yeah, it just came out.
Our notes had it about 3.1. You're including the Martin renovation. You just added.
That's our entire capital.
Yeah, you just added in a third building. Is what that is. That's a third building,
Well,
including
no,
the
but
Martin building.
it's a building that's being built.
No, it was built 5 years ago. We finished Martin 5 years ago.
It's part of the overall work.
But it's
So,
not new.
I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Your kids do not need you to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on their Christmas to make it magical. You heard it here first. That's honestly like a little clap at myself as well, because I do fear that sometimes I need to hear that. But you do not have to spend hundreds and hundreds and go well out of your means to make Christmas magical for you kids. It can be done very cheap and very thoughtful and mindful. Like if you have a set budget, let's just say you want to spend like $200 per kid. I know that that sounds a little crazy in the day and age that we're in, but it's so doable, so doable. For instance, my 4-year-old, one of his favorite Christmas gifts this year was $4. I'm calling it now. $4. It was originally like 10. I did take advantage of a Black Friday deal. $4. A $4 freaking toy. That counts as one of his gifts. And I do limit how many gifts I give my kids because they have so many Christmases. I also want to be very intentional and get them gifts that they're going to use and play with. Now, I do understand with age does come some different limitations. My 10-year-old, I had to spend more on him than I did the other two. And that's just because they're toddlers. He's 10. What he wants is a little bit more expensive. They were not out of his budget. They were not out of the price range. I was, again, very intentional. I just really do think that when Christmas comes around, I made another video about this. I try to keep up with the Joneses and I try to do these big elaborate Christmases, but that's not what it's about for me anymore. I really want my kids to want to just spend time with family, to be excited for what they get, do like the actual things that make Christmas magical. And to me, opening up a gift and giving a gift is just a very small part. Give yourself a budget. It's that simple, honestly.
This morning, I ended up on the site of TikTok where there is a girl named It's Jade who is budgeting $100 for her 4 kids for Christmas. And the people in the comments are upset. It's crazy. I have an opinion about it. My opinion is it's none of anybody's damn business whether or not she's budgeting $25 a kid. And it's totally doable. Coming from a mom who has 3 Christmases now and 2 birthdays 10 days before Christmas. And I have to budget year round for all of those things. People are like, $25 isn't enough and your kids are going to be so embarrassed and maybe you should make sure that you have enough money to have those children before you have children, all in her comments. What? She never said she didn't have money for her kids. She said she's budgeting. Imagine this. She's not over consuming Christmas. Wow, that's crazy. People are saying, oh, it's not doable. It's doable. Salvation Army around me, $1.99 on every single toy in the entire store. Every single Wednesday, all year round. Do you know how many toys I can buy for $1.99? Lots of them. All the clothing, half off. So my daughter is sitting in bed with me and she looks at me and she goes, Mom, why are you so upset? And I said, this lady's buying her kids Christmas presents from the thrift store and the world's upset about it. How do you feel about that? She goes, if it's something that I like, I don't think I'm going to care. I said, you're not going to be embarrassed? Like, you're going to go to school and be like, oh, my mom bought me a thrift store gift? She's like, no, why do I care? Do better raising your kids because your kids shouldn't care if their friends are getting thrift store Christmas. Honestly, there are kids out there that probably aren't even getting Christmas, whose families are too poor to afford Christmas. Why are we judging a mom for spending $100 on 4 kids for Christmas? Huh? Why? Do better, guys.
All right, moms, we are still working through Christmas on a budget. Today's location, I know you're going to want to swipe, but don't. I promise you it's worth it. It is Dollar Tree. Don't swipe yet. I promise you it's going to be worth it. I'm by myself today. My mini-me is not with me. I'm just me. So I can go through this and record this video very quickly. I know you're thinking of Dollar Tree as just the place you go to for some random tchotchkes and things like that. But Dollar Tree is going to help you stick to your budget, especially if you're getting Christmas gifts for little kids. These items are great for stocking stuffers and smaller gifts. If you're planning on getting like one big gift for a kid, but you want a couple of small things, this is perfect. Okay, you know the Dollar Tree is great for like little treats and things that you can drop into stockings, but did you know the Dollar Tree carries a lot of things? They have things like craft items. So if your kid likes to paint and do artwork, you can come in and get things from Dollar Tree. They've got stickers. Which kid doesn't like stickers? They have these art kits. I actually bought 2, one for my neighbor's daughter and one for my son. Look at this art kit. It's a paint by numbers thing. It comes with the paints and pencils. I got one for my son. This is Lilo and Stitch. And I got one that's like a Disney princess for my neighbor's daughter. Amazing little gift. $7. What else do they have? If you like little mini candles as a stocking stuffer, they've got a bunch of those. If you want the more expensive looking candles, you're gonna wrap up and give to somebody, they have the larger candles they actually look really nice and professional. If you've got a tween or a younger teen girl, you can get decent makeup at Dollar Tree. CC Nina Pool. You also have, if you're getting for like older women, they've got the serums and the masks and all the facial things that we all love, because who doesn't like good skin? And Dollar Tree has really stepped their game up when it comes to the facial stuff. I get some of my facial stuff at Dollar Tree and my face has never looked better. Okay. What else have they got? Oh, if you like little mini stocking stuffer toys, especially for younger kids, go through the toy aisle. They've got everything from little Matchbox cards. They have some Lilo and Stitch things. They do have some dolls, but these are smaller items that definitely will go into like your stockings and do stocking stuffer items. Perfect for little kids. There are lots of different little things at Dollar Tree that will not break your pockets and will be really nice for people to have, especially if they don't have a large budget, that you can put into, a wrap up for a small kid or somebody that you like and you think there are things that they would enjoy. The craft area has a lot of really nice things for people who enjoy crafting. And I really suggest you walk through your Dollar Tree, look at some stuff. People like coffee. They've got great novelty coffee mugs that you can, gift to somebody for just $1 and change. So don't sleep on Dollar Tree. If you're on a budget this Christmas and you're shopping, go to Dollar Tree. Trust me.
And listen, people aren't upset because they're dramatic. They're upset because the price of Christmas this year is out of hand. Gifts, groceries, travel, even decorations. Everything costs more, and families are trying to make the holidays happen with budgets that just aren't stretching like they used to. Listen, Christmas is supposed to be joyful, but it's hard to feel festive when the price of everything has doubled and the paycheck hasn't moved at all. What we're seeing isn't people being irresponsible, it's people trying their best in an economy that keeps squeezing everyone. Parents are stressing, budgets are tight, and a lot of folks are feeling guilty because they can't give their kids the same Christmas they want to. You're not alone. You're not failing. You're not crashing out. You're doing your best in a really difficult year. And if your Christmas looks smaller, simpler, or different this time, that's okay. What matters most isn't the price tags. It's the love, the moments, the time together. Even if you're celebrating with Dollar Tree decorations and homemade cookies. Thank you for hanging out with me today. If there's something you want me to react to next, drop it in the comments down below. Until next time, stay safe, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next video.